Hello there guys, Blubbo10000 here, bringing you a quick pre-video message. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And make sure to check out the Game Show Central Discord channel, a Minecraft Community Game Show Discord channel down below, as well as my personal Discord, The Edge of Glory, where you can hang out with me and we can chat. And if you want to support the channel even further, please consider checking out my Patreon, as I make my income off of YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, and it would seriously help to ensure I can create videos in the future. Enjoy the video! Hello there everybody, Blubbo10000 here with Cosmic Cortex giving me 100 bits saying I'm currently working but I'll keep the stream open for the views. Thank you so much. Have a ding. It's a very quiet ding, but have a ding. Hey Jam, hey Zombie, hey Cosmic, hey Gupta as well, I saw you. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome to the video if you're watching on YouTube. We're going to continue Danganronpa V3 and I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fun episode, so let's see what we shall see. Let us begin. Finally! We made our way out of the tunnel. Hello, Lolsy Sean. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was... Ooh. Fancy looking doorway. Huh? Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. God damn, are we really here then?
Yeah, we did it. We can finally escape.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open the door.
All right.
Let's look around. Alright, let me quickly just do that. Okay. Alright. So, we've got this giant door that looks like it's ripped, like the door itself looks like it's ripped straight out of Danganronpa 1. You've missed basically nothing, demo. This is what's at the end of that tunnel we went to last stream. Literally all we've done is we've come out here and there's a big door. There's an operation panel, a large round door, and a bunch of people. Let's see what they've got to say. Let's get some flavor text.
Well...
Even though we've come this far, Monokuma hasn't appeared yet. How strange. He thought we couldn't get through the underground passage, so he wasn't worried. But now he's probably freaking out. I bet his face is all blue.
You're right.
If so, then he wouldn't be Monokuma anymore. He'd be a blueberry.
It can't be!
Or maybe Kokichi is distracting him.
That's wrong.
There's no way Kokichi would do that.
I can't believe he'd do that either. But the hammers were just like he said, so maybe...
I can't help but wonder why. It is odd that Monokuma didn't try to interfere with us at all. Alright, let's go to the door. I have to take down the electric barrier to open the door. And by the way, for anyone who's wondering, you can actually get to the Ultra Despair Death Road in Chapter 1. You can beat it, and it does get you a theme on your monopad from what I've heard. But, it's something I don't know how to do. It's probably for, like, people who are super good at it. I have to take down the electric barrier to open the door. Operation panel.
Could it be...
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exisal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
A password? Does anybody know it?
We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, at last we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go!
Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. Oh no, you only missed one donation demo. It happened during the Trivial Showdown stream, but that was the stream that I ended up having to cancel, but the donation still went through. It was to AdamPlays. So AdamPlays, if you're watching this, thank you for the $15 donation. You get a ding for that because you didn't get it on the stream that crashed. Thank you very much. Then he smashed down his hammer on the control panel. Oh. And what's gonna happen? Can we open the door then? I believe we can. Lock disabled.
Ah.
Yay! The door's unlocked.
All right!
Now we just gotta open open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
Yes, we can do it.
Right, right?
Finally we can get out.
Let's do this. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength. Well, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Oh. And what is it? What is it? What is it? What? What? Yeah, Adams, Twitch is being nice to me. I shouted out your donation. Thank you so much for the donation the other day. I apologize that Twitch was an ass the other day. So, the world is destroyed? Hey, Bursting Boo, welcome. The world's destroyed. I don't know how to react. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Oh no. I can't breathe. Oh god. The world is just over. Holy shit. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. If that's what they're trying to escape to, if that's the outside world, that makes frickin' the case with Kurumi and Ryoma even sadder, because Ryoma died so that Kurumi would have a chance to escape into a world that was already destroyed, which means my tennis baby died for even more little reasons. No wonder fucking Gonta went fucking insane. That must have been what he saw. Holy shit. That must have been what Gonta saw, and that must have been why he wanted to mercy kill us. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. Jeez, man. What? What happened? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Congrats. You finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey!
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity?
Well then, fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything.
I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time, well, everyone else.
Oh, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey, hey!
Good morning, everyone. How you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are. Because, you know, you now know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for? doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Ah, then I'll tell you. Yeah, I think that was the door that Kokichi used the keycard on, I assume. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. Meteors? Okay.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth.
Okay.
The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Oh, hold on. The end of the world? Oh god. What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again or I'm not gonna tell you anything. Got that? But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan.
The Gopher Project? I'm assuming it's the Gopher Project?
The Gopher Project.
Yeah.
A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
Are we in fucking space?
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
Does that mean we're in a spaceship?
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
Oh, that would explain Kaito's research lab and why all the fucking controls look so normal, because that's probably actually the fucking... how you drive the goddamn ship.
16 young and talented high schoolers were
Seems
chosen
very
for the Gopher
outlandish, though, I'm not
Project.
gonna lie.
These
Yeah.
Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
Yep, they've got really good choices there. Like, I mean, obviously, putting Kyo, someone who's murdered, like, God knows how many people.
But
God
the
damn.
16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there.
Why would Maki refuse? I mean, yeah, she's got, like, her orphanage that she mentioned in her backstory, but she doesn't have family to worry about.
So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
Is that what the Ultimate Hunt was about? Well, but it was around that time, a certain cult organization rose in power. Oh?
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
So they're psychopaths, good.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's
Thanks for the
when
20 bits.
ultimate hunt began.
Darkbrun, thank you. Seems like this game is getting a bit meteor with the killing. Get out. Get out. Get out. That's when the Ultimate Hunt began.
The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project
Which was...
spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students
Oh,
had
so
died.
that explains the funeral. So it was a fake funeral so that we'd be, hidden. Okay, makes sense.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
Okay.
The Ark's launch
Ah.
succeeded. Despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth, the 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
So why is Monokuma here? Who's cleaning up the bodies?
How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What? Damn.
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
God damn.
But
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony?
What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. This story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark? Humanity's last hope.
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. Is it going to be him? Is it going to be like, my organization was actually this cult organization? And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed in a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means... That's Earth.
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth
Damn.
after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
Shit.
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Damn. That's really hard-hitting.
Means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyway.
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me. That sprite.
But
Holy fuck. Kokichi? You're the mastermind?
Well, you
I
know.
didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? What? You...
It's a lie.
It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
I like that pose he's got going on there, like that fucking fly-ass pose. Like, yeah, uh-huh, get fucked, get fucked.
What's going on? I thought only the monocubs could control the exosols.
Shit, Kokichi.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Fuck.
As long as I have the master remote control, all exosols move on my command.
Now what?
Ben,
So you really are the mastermind.
don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start. But for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
Huh? I told you! You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Shut up! Of course I'm mad!
Always messing
Don't think you've
around.
won just because you've got the exocells on your side. Because we've got the electro hammers.
What?
What? What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The electro hammer. At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. All of ours fucking powered down. It's because of the fucking we used too much juice getting through the tunnel.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But
But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
my bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Kaito, for God's sake, stop trying to solve your problems with violence! Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Stop! But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very own eyes, Kaito charged at the exocel and was smacked down. He hung limply from the exocel's hand like a rag doll. Oh shit. Kaito, no!
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The Mastermind.
Ugh.
These exocells were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
But instead, it went a little bit wrong.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Fuck. Oh. Maki's pissed, her hair's going... She's going anime. Give Kaito.
Huh?
Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back! Oh boy, she's pissed. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him.
Maki!
No, Maki, even if you
You wanna
let
die?
go, do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Oh boy.
Shuichi.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the Mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed, and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? Yeah?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks
Damn.
to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen.
Fuck.
It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
That would explain the constellations being different.
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
The killing game's over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
you bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah.
Well, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble.
Ooh.
They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences.
It's true.
If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around.
Ooh.
So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exasol Hanger's alarm remote system back, please?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king!
Ooh.
I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juvenile! Yes! This world is mine!
He's upset, and angry, and crazy, and
Sorry.
twisted. Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Dang. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us, and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. What do we even do? Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. God damn. Himiko?
Are you okay?
Himiko? Are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world. Everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead.
Calm down, Himiko.
What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Oh god, this is depressing. Jesus Christ, this is legit depressing.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity?
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Maki? Maki? Coward.
Okay,
I know.
but...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion.
Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier.
Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Dang, man. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in my bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair. But the sleep came anyway. God damn. Really, Monokuma Theatre?
Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating.
Okay, what's this got to do with the game?
By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved...
Okay, so it's just, he's being on a tangent. I'm skipping it. If there's nothing to do with this... Oh.
Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round.
So he's been all like, lies are good. You shouldn't denounce lies. Monokuma's not there. What now? Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. God damn. Holy shit. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Well, anything? This is a really weird segment. It's just depressing. I feel like something's gotta happen. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he... It's no use. My mind isn't working. And my body... God damn, man. Jesus Christ.
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even leave life for delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for.
Except for Ryoma.
If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
God damn, that was fourth wall breaking right there. God damn. And yeah, those are the junk Monokumas from Ultra Despair Girls, which I never finished. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... Oh boy, come on. Yes, thank you for interrupting him before he thought that. What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? Maki, maybe? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Yeah, Maki. Of course it's gonna be Maki. Who else is it gonna be? You look terrible. Maki? Oh my god, he does look terrible. Jesus.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. We're going straight to the dining hall? Oh god, we get to walk around and stuff. I'm gonna take a look at Ryoma's door, see if it says anything. They're all dead, but why? For what? So that's probably what it says for everyone. God damn. We lost so many people. I'm so sad. Looks like he's been fucked harshly, and that's putting it nicely. God damn. It's like walk of shame, 2 a.m., in the middle of the road, busy street, you know. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible?
Well, your face always looks like that.
What are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah,
Is that a flashback light? Ooh. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
huh?
It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then,
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us?
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What?
Why do we have to do that?
because
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
that's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose, so we don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are.
So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
it's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well then.
okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared, nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. You just shut the robot down, easy. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world warped. Flipped upside down, that's a new one. I'm curious about what this is going to show. Turned inside out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Hope's Peak Academy. I just saw the word Hope's Peak Academy right there. What is this about? Please don't tell me this is going to link to, like, the first few games. I just saw Hope's Peak Academy. God damn it. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Oh, God. What is the story? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the Danganronpa thing. And it's Hope's Peak. It all started at that academy. For fuck's sake. You don't know. I'm pissed off because they said that Hope's Peak wasn't going to be connected to V3. And now they're fucking connecting it to V3. What the fuck? Kodaka? A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. Oh my god, why are they retreading old ground? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of terrible violence. And the single tragedy was caused by one high school girl. Oh, for God's sake. Junko fucking Enoshima, she's back again! She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. I'm glossing over this because we all fucking know this, let's be real. Everyone who's watching this should know this. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos and they fought with the Men in Black. I mean, Future Foundation. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. Okay, what's our truth then? One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Okay. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. For fuck's sake. I thought we were done with these fucking chuckle fucks from the first few games. It's not that I'm like, the story I guess makes sense, but like, I didn't want it to connect, if you know what I mean. I wanted something new. But it feels like it's just going back, and it's, Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. Okay, so we all came from Hope's Peak then. That's something we didn't know. Jesus Christ. Makes sense, because we're ultimates. We were those 16 students. That's it, we weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt, and the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of the academy, okay? Okay. Understood. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Oh. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Ooh, it's like a zombie apocalypse. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. This story, Jesus Christ. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. We just happened to be immune to the virus. Like, really? Really? And they're all in Hope's Peak? Doesn't that seem a little fishy to anyone else? That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I mean, I need to stop questioning visual novels, I swear. I finally remembered. Oh, Jesus Christ. The world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember? I'm just like... Before we continue, I just want to kind of vent a little bit here. I'm not really that happy with this twist, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get what it is, and I see how it fits in with the story. I'm just a bit pissed off that they've just gone and retreaded old ground, and they've effectively shown that they can't create a new game without having to go back to those old tropes, and that sort of disappoints me, because for the last 4 chapters, this game has been fucking stellar. I feel like this twist, though, is just... Ugh. It all feels like so forced, so... pushed in. It doesn't feel right, and that annoys me. Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah. Why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy.
We were the symbols of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity. This feels like a Saturday morning
remnants of
cartoon
despair.
twist.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
That doesn't look right. His left leg, or his leg that's on our left, it looks really weirdly positioned.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials, Monokuma, the students of Hope's Peak Academy.
A bit louder, Himiko.
It's all just
Oh, that's
like
a new
Junko
one.
and Oshima's killing game.
Dang, Tenko looks terrified in that picture.
Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? There's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko and Oshima, alright? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything.
Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope. Oh, for Jesus Christ. I thought we'd get through a game without talking about fucking hope and despair, but no!
what's wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope Speak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. Everybody take a shot whenever they say the word hope.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing?
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. And I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we'll still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope
I
is.
see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the New Hope Speak Academy, rebuild as the symbol of hope.
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged in despair. Even though the world has already ended, so why are we even worrying about this sort of stuff?
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm not gonna live till the end and never give up.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great,
But
huh?
making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together. Against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. Kibo has officially become Hopebot confirmed at this point, because he's just said hope in every fucking sentence he had. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy was a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. I mean, his name is Kibo, which is the Japanese way of saying hope.
Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope.
With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left the flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. That Star Wars reference was exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They said they'd be at the Exisal hangar.
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
By chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really?
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day.
looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. Yeah, fucking Maki is the most tsundere person ever.
And there's also an electric barrier, right? You'd need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yes, remember this, the 59-digit code or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll do that, yeah.
Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? Well? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Ah!
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that an EMP? It's not exactly a bomb, though even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. Blah, 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 blah. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to set off the electro hammers. I assume Maki must have stolen 1, which means Kokichi has 2 then?
Why do you have that, Maki? There are only 3. I thought Kokichi had them.
I stole it from his pocket. Ah, that's why she did that.
Yeah, as expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. That terrifying glare part was a joke, so you can stop glaring at me so terrifyingly.
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication. Including the exisals, yeah. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exisals. Yeah.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he might still be able to control an exisal from the inside.
Oh my.
Butt naked?
No.
I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exisals.
Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. But we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki. But we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing that the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? Also nice definite reference.
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay, okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Oh, wow. Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
Again.
Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at his prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that one, Himiko. Alright then, it's true this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. God damn. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. Okay. What now? Back in our room? Do we get free time, or...?
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. I mean, we had free time last episode. I just wanted to know if we maybe got more. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The thing is, we already had 4 free time events earlier. I'm just wondering if we have it again now, or if something's gonna happen. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Looks like we're going to, the Exisal hangar then. To be fair, we did get like 4 free time events, in the last stream, so it's pretty understandable that there
Shuichi!
aren't any now. Shuichi, we must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. That is the beginning of our new hope. The only thing that's going to be a problem is that Kaito hasn't looked at the flashback light we've gotten, so he has no idea about Hope's Peak or anything. So he's still in that state of he's got no idea what's going on. Assuming Kokichi didn't show Kaito a flashback light himself, which is a possibility. Hi, Samugi.
could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning, I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki was so tsundere in the beginning. It's now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh?
Huh? Why do you think that?
Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki is interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Huh? Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation?
No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm gonna keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Also, there's someone over here that I noticed. It's probably Himiko, because it's... Yeah, it's near Tenko's area, so I think it was going to be Himiko.
Yeah, I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait until the electro hammer recharges.
Well.
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have it when you really need it.
Yeah, I see. That's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity and that this was a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. Are they really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that?
Was there a magic theme in the first place? Himiko, I think, is a character I've grown to... Like, I loved her from the beginning, her design, but I've grown to really love her in the game after Chapter 3. Because she just grew so much. Out of everyone, I think she's had the biggest growth arc. In my opinion. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Let's go. Oh. Monokuma? Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? From the EMP, maybe? Why now, and why all 4 of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Why did you say all 4 of them? There are 5 Exisals. Wait, if the Exisals are here, there aren't any guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Go, 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 go. Any luck? The alarm is enabled. I guess it means I can't get close then? The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Let's go. Hello?
Ah.
There's a window. The bathroom window. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaito, my man!
What are you doing here?
Gotta go, demo, leaving the stream on though, thank you.
Kaito!
Oh, it's voice, thank God.
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door.
Come on, Kaito.
It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the Exisals with him.
He's only got 1 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow morning we're saving him.
we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back.
Maki's really trying.
It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this.
Okay.
That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it will be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay?
Kaito is really he's being a lot more real than I think he is in other conversations. This is like the most genuine I feel I've seen him.
Getting close to an Exisal is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gota.
Oh.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
Okay, so they're friends again. That's what I wanted to know. They're friends again.
What?
Okay.
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone, especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out.
Why does this feel like a last will and testament sort of thing? It feels like he's giving us all like this pep talk. It feels like we're not gonna see him again. Like he's basically like, make sure to do this and make sure to look after this and make sure to do this and that and this and that, and it's like he's talking like he's not getting out of this.
When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
I'm really concerned right now. Like, this has just raised, like, a massive fucking death flag for Kaito. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now.
See, that's fucking death flag right there. You don't say that. You don't say, I'm leaving the rest to you. That's like saying, someone fucking kill me.
You got it, Shuichi?
Fuck. Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Let's raise another death flag. Thank you, Shuichi.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
Oh god, the death flags! All the fucking death flags! After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. Oh god. Oh god. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, well, it became nighttime before I knew it, and then we're just gonna go sleep, am I right? Monokuma's still not there. We're gonna get another Monokuma theater segment. We go at dawn. One moment, guys. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Wow. Another Monokuma theater.
Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids may not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away. There's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces. Faces soaked in blood and tears. Why is this working? I've gone and done it.
Oh, he's gone and done it. Ooh. Bing bong, bing bong. Well. Monokuma. He's still gone. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed my charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Let's go. Anyone here? No. Oh, I was clicking off the screen there, that was awkward. Looks like the bitrate's leveled back up though, which is good. Alright, first things first, I guess we want to head to you. And we'll continue on. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course. My electro hammer's already charged.
At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki? Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey.
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yeah, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom. I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember
And
correctly.
I also saw 4 exorcists surrounding Monokuma.
Is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? You were at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes. I thought that maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him? On your own?
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey!
How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
But I did witness a few things.
What? What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw 4 exisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
Yes, the green exisal.
If I remember correctly.
Green one? I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exisal's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exisals are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, if there are 2 exisals in the hangar, we should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right.
Then we're off. For real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Let's do this. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other.
All right.
Alright, here I go. Oh man, here we go. Are they gonna make me walk all the way over there? Yeah, I think they are. There we go. To the exisal hangar we go. And down. And to the right. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very much fun. 10 viewers, by the way. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully you guys are hanging around and enjoying yourselves. So I'm guessing our goal is just to get over... Oh, everyone must have already gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. I mean, I don't know where you would have gone to not be late. You should just follow... Wait. That's where I wanted to go. Oh? Monokuma's gone. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exisals. And the exisals... Well, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? I don't know. And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Alright, let's keep moving. Let's go. There's everyone else.
Well then,
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exisals.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exisal. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that exisal, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you for the 15 bits, Dark Prince, saying time to use the EMP nade. That is correct. You get a bell for your bits.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know.
Hey, Dark Shadowclaw, welcome.
That's true.
Yeah, right. Then, let's go. She didn't bite Himiko's head off for saying Maki Roll that time. Hey, Dark Shadowclaw has just resubscribed Tier 1 for 5 months. You get a ding for your subscription. That means you are 4 months away from having your first Twitch baby. Congratulations, thank you so much for the resubscription. It is highly appreciated, thank you so much. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then... Oh...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me. You resubscribed for 5 months, Dark. I assume what happened, Dark, was you saw a thing in your chat that said something about a resub, or it automatically resubbed you. Twitch does that, you know. Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, As I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed... Huh? Control panel's kind of fucked up. Control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. Dark, that means that you subscribed to my Twitch at one point, and the resubscription means that you're subscribing from each month, because it's a paid subscription each month, which is really cool, which gives you access to my, my Mudkip emote. Sorry, I've got it. It's supporting me. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Let's go fucking fight Kokichi.
Oh
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
Alright!
They won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore.
You'd better be ready. This is it.
All right!
The remnants of despair end here and now. Here we go. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand, to end this. Come on, Kokichi, let's fight. To end this killing game. Welcome, Hydra, by the way. To end this despair. Shit! Oh, fuck, who's dead? Who's dead? Koto! The fucking press!